I've made millions of dollars with the dropshipping business model over the last couple of years, and in today's video here, I'm going to show you how I'm taking a store from nothing to making $400 a day in the next 7 days. Now, if you're not familiar with what the dropshipping business model is, it's basically where you sell a product online and you use social media marketing to actually get customers to buy your product online. Now, I started this business model over 8 years ago now, and since then, I've had some insane months. I've had $100,000 months, and I've even had $1 million months in this business. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly what I would do if I had to start from scratch all over again today. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to TikTok. Okay, so I just got done here scrolling on TikTok and I was looking for videos of products that I can actually sell, and I saw a video of somebody actually selling this product here, and I saw that product, come up over and over again, and I kept getting some ads over and over again, which showed me that the person who was actually making these videos and these ads is making money from them. That's why they're continually showing me these ads. So after I found this product on TikTok, I'm now going to go onto PP ads and I'm going to see if there is other people currently selling this product, or if there is some people maybe selling it on Facebook, just to gauge what is the current demand of this product in the market. I don't want to enter something that's saturated, and I don't want to do something that has already been done hundreds of times. So I'm going to check this out. And as you can see, this product is doing really well. It has a couple 100,000, even a couple million views here. You see, a lot of people get cold during the winter time. I mean, it's raining here in Australia right now, but everywhere around the world it gets cold. It doesn't matter if you're in America, Australia, or Europe. Everyone is always going to have the problem no matter what month of the year it is, because in each different parts of the world, it's going to be cold at different times, right? In Australia right now, it is, March, April, and it's sunny. But in the next, couple of months, it's going to get cold here when it's hot in America. So you want to sell something that no matter what time of the year it is, you can sell it at least in one part of the region versus another one that you would have, sold it in before. So this is the product right here. It's like a detachable hood. It's not a hoodie, it's its own actual clothing piece. So you can wear it as a hat, and it actually has a face mask attached into it. And obviously there is never been more of a comfy demographic than, our current generation that is on TikTok. So I'm going to take this product and run it on TikTok, because I know that things like pillow forts and comfy clothing and, winter wear is a really big selling point for millennials and for people in this kind of buying demographic. And this product is a perfect fit for them, because a lot of millennials as well are willing to spend money on things that necessarily they may already have, but are in a kind of new version. So this is a new kind of version of a hoodie, or a beanie almost, you could say, and it actually has utility because it is a face mask and a hoodie in one. Remember, people love when you can solve their problem for them, and they will even pay a premium for it if you structure it in the proper way. So as this loads here, I want to explain how I've actually built all this and how it actually came about, because at the end of the day, all of this isn't going to fit into one YouTube video. So I don't want to cram it all in here for you guys when it's not possible for you to really understand how to put together your website without going through the specific training. Now, this strategy I'm about to go over here with this dropshipping store, this entire template, the strategy of how we set up the website, how we listed the products, how we priced everything, is a part of our entire free e-commerce course inside of the Multiply Discord group. If you want to get access to that free course, there's only a limited amount of space available, and it's only exclusively available inside of our Discord group. Okay, so now we're going to be going over the website. So as you can kind of see at the top here, we have images that we custom made with the logo of the store here. These are just images that we had off of the supplier listing, and then we even made our own images as well. These images, we made them inside of Canva, and we go over all this inside of the Multiply Games program. Below that, we have a very simple kind of like emoji style text feature benefit, and then under that we have our offer. Now, this is very important. Our offer is literally why people are buying this product. So I'm giving them a quantity break offer. So basically, if they buy one, they get it for $24.99. If they buy two, they get it for $40.99, and if they buy three, they get it for $52.99. So as they buy more, they get more discounts to obviously buy more products, and this is how you want to set up your quantity breaks as well. You want to sell one item for kind of like the about 3x of what it is that it's going to cost you, and then you have the two pair, which is mainly the one that I want people to take, because it is going to equal for me to have a higher amount collected with each order that I sell, and that is priced at $40.99. So one unit of this product, I believe, cost me around $8.50, almost $10.50 for the product. So 8 times 3 is 24, and then for 2 it's $10.50. So for that 2 unit, I'm actually getting it at a lot less, because I'm not shipping 2 separate packages. I'm shipping 1 package with 2 items. So my supplier is able to give me a discount for those. And you can set this all up inside of the Shrine theme. This theme is Shrine, by the way. So if you guys didn't know, you can set this all up inside of Shrine. Right under, though, my quantity selector, under my add to cart button, I have testimonials. This is very important. It shows social proof to the customer that this is a product that other people have bought. And then right above that, or right under that, I have a GIF. Now, this is really important, guys, to have on your product page, is a GIF showing the product actually being used do not just put text there. You have to actually physically show people what they are looking for. So we have a GIF there that we just put together. And again, we go over all this inside of the course on how to actually find GIFs, how to set them up, and make sure that your product page looks like this. Then we just have some simple features and benefits of the product. We have a collapsible menu, again, just explaining what the product is, some of the materials that it is actually made out of, and as well as how the returns work. This is all important information to your customer. Now we have a comparison chart of our brand versus others. Again, more GIFs showing what the product is, and then simply under that we just have testimonials. And you want to have testimonials there. It shows people what the actual product is and how people are actually enjoying using this product. Now this is simply what the product page is, and this is where 95, almost 99% of your traffic is going to go from your advertising, because you're putting this link on the actual ad. And then when they add to cart, we're also increasing our AOV by actually having different kind of upsells there of different socks, different hoodies, and different gloves that people can wear that are complementary to the product that I'm selling. So you really want to make sure that you have complementary products as well that you're offering to increase your AOV, your average order value, with each product that somebody actually purchases. So now I just need some videos for my advertisements and direct people who see my advertisements to come to my website so they can get details and actually buy the product. But I'm going to search up the name of the product, and I'm going to see what other videos are currently on TikTok for me to use. Now I see a good amount of videos that are already here, and I see that this is the case because I see the video obviously that I saw from my feed, my For You feed, and as long as it looks like the product that I'm actually selling for the manufacturer, I can use the video because it's essentially the same kind of product. Obviously you don't want it to be a completely different product. That's definitely a no-no. Once you find a video that you want to use, you want to go ahead and copy the link and go over to Google and type in snaptik.app, and I'm going to paste the actual video here, and I'm just going to download the video. And then once you download the video, you're going to have some time. It's going to say download, and then you're going to save it to your phone or your computer like I am. And the important thing is that you want to take this video now and go to a video editor, right? You don't want to just use the video by itself, because TikTok is going to sense, or Facebook is going to sense, that you pretty much just downloaded the video from another user or another platform. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open up InShot. I'm going to import my video into InShot, and I'm going to put my offer over on side of the video that I downloaded, my offer of what I am selling this product for to customers. So instead of selling this product at $59 or $79, I'm going to try to be a little bit more competitive with the pricing because I have room to do that. So I'm going to charge for this product accordingly, probably around $24 or $29. I don't know, you guys will see it on the screen here of what I actually set it to, but I'm going to sell this product at a lot cheaper than what other people are selling it for, because I noticed there was a brand on TikTok selling this exact product for about $50. So I'm going to try to undercut them by about 50-ish%, maybe 40-ish%, and try to get as much profit as possible here from this product that we're currently selling. So on my advertisement, I'm going to say that this product is $24.99 or $20 today only, and that's literally the only thing that I'm going to add to this video that I downloaded. Now obviously if you guys want more help on how to actually make your videos look good, make sure to take our free program on how to actually structure your videos, so make your store, find your product, and do all this stuff. But basically don't make somebody think that you sell the product or you don't sell the product. Like, make it very clear that you sell the product in the video and that you are giving them a deal. That is why we want to put the offer straight over the video and what it actually is. Don't make the person think though, like, what is this product? How much is it? Just tell them straight up, and if they're gonna buy it, they're gonna buy it. So this whole first part of this video was us finding the product, building the store, and getting the actual creatives. Now we need to actually go launch these ads to make some money. So I'm not gonna focus too much on going into the in-depth ad strategy in this video here. I'm just gonna give you guys the testing strategy so you can use it. And again, this testing strategy is in our multiply testing group inside of our Discord. This is a free community. All you need to do to join is click the link in the description down below so you guys can get access to it. So pretty much what we're gonna do to set up these ad campaigns is first we're gonna set up an ABO campaign. Now, what is an ABO campaign? First thing is first, you guys need to go to the TikTok ads dashboard. You need to go to ads.tiktok.com to open up an advertising account. If you guys wanna get a free $1,500 of TikTok advertising spend for every dollar that you spend on their platform, make sure to click the link in the description down below to sign up with a TikTok business manager using my referral link. Now, I'm not gonna go over how to set up your TikTok pixel. Basically just install the TikTok sales channel into your Shopify store, and it'll connect your ad account and your pixel into your advertising system. But basically once you set this up, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over to the campaign section, and you're gonna open up a brand new campaign, and you're gonna hit create now. And once you hit create now, you're gonna go to website conversions as the objective of the campaign, as you're gonna be telling TikTok to basically find people who are gonna convert on your website. Now, once you do that, you're gonna hit next. Ad group, I'm gonna set the optimization as a pixel optimization, as a website optimization, and it's going to be specifically for the complete payment event. Now, you wanna make sure you narrow the advertising group to the country that you're gonna be specifically targeting. For my case, States, it's gonna be the US. And then from here, I'm gonna scroll down and I'm just gonna go into the budget section. And I'm gonna set the budget of this campaign at $25. Now, I'm also gonna day part my ads, so I'm only gonna show them at a specific time. I'm only gonna show them between the times of 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. Now, the reason that I'm doing this is because I can only rely on TikTok at certain times of the day. I don't want it to spend all my money if I'm spending thousands of dollars a day on ads during the 1 a.m., 2 a.m. times of the night when no one's really awake, even though I know it probably wouldn't. It's just more so to be safe. I only want to spend during these times of the day that I know for sure that people are there and ready to buy. Because in America, obviously from noon, 12 p.m. to about midnight is the time that people are going to be awake and obviously on their phones and ready to purchase a product. So now you can hit next on this ad group here once you've set all that up. And now we're actually going to go and put together the ad creative. Now, since I'm setting up an ABO campaign, each of my ad groups is only going to have one creative in there. So I'm going to use the same text for all of the creatives, and I'm just going to change the video for each ad group that I have. So I made one video already. I need to go and make a couple of more videos because I'm going to be testing 4 total ad groups. But once I have these 3 videos, I'm basically going to run the campaign. Now, how I'm going to put the ad together is I'm going to be very casual in the text that I put in there. So I'm going to say, this is, such a comfortable hoodie. I can't believe how warm it keeps me, right? You want to talk like a customer. You don't want to talk like an advertisement. And the only other thing that I'm going to do on the ad page here is set a custom identity, obviously as my brand name. So I'm going to put Cloudies. I'm going to put the actual image there, and then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to go to the actual call to action section, and I'm going to add the link to my product page there. This is the product page that directs people to my Shopify website that allows them to add my product to their cart. But now that it's added to the now my website's actually added there, so pretty much everything is done, and I can just hit publish here on this ad. Now, once the ad is published, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna go back into the campaign and go to the ad group. And inside of the ad group, you're gonna wanna duplicate this ad group 3 more times. Well, duplicate it for how many videos you have. So if you only have 2 videos, you only have 3 videos, you have 4 videos, duplicate that to the amount of ad groups that you have. So for example, I have 3 videos here, so I'm gonna duplicate this ad group 2 more times. In each of these ad groups, I'm sending at the same exact budget. The only thing that I'm changing is the actual video in each of the ad groups. So now that I have my entire campaign done, pretty much the only other thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a CBO campaign now. For the CBO campaign, what it's gonna do is I'm gonna have all of my actual videos inside of one ad group, and I'm gonna duplicate that ad group 4 times. So for a total of 5 ad sets in my CBO, I'm gonna run that against my ABO campaign, and I'm gonna see which one performs better. And I found about 90% of the time that the ABO campaign works better because I'm giving TikTok a specific budget for it to spend on that one ad group versus giving it multiple ads in one ad group for it to try to find the best one. Doesn't always work the best, but sometimes you'd be surprised. The CBO could outperform your ABOs, and that just gets you started on the scaling process a lot faster. So now that these ad groups have been created, I'm gonna check in with you guys a little bit later tomorrow once they've spent a little bit of money, just so we can see how much money we've actually spent and how much we've made to start optimizing which ads we wanna keep on and which ads we wanna turn off. All right, so today is the end of day 1 now, and I'm gonna look at our advertising to see and give you guys an idea not only of how profitable we are, but what I'm sort of looking at here once my ads have been running for at least 1 day. So looking at our ads here, I can see a couple of things. So my 2 actual ad sets in my ABO campaign, they started to spend some money today. And once they started to spend some money, I immediately started to see that, okay, I'm getting sales on this ad group. So I can see that I'm getting sales here. I have 17 conversions here and then 14 conversions on this other one. And our CPA was looking really healthy. Now, what are all these metrics and these terms that I'm talking about? Well, our CPA at the end of the day is our cost per acquisition. So the cost for us to acquire one single customer. So my 2 actual ad groups here were the ones that started to get sales, and obviously I left these on because they are starting to do good. And the other ones that did not do good, I actually turned them off. My 2 ad groups spent about $185 and it returned to me 31 purchases at a $5.96 CPA. Now, our CPA is important because it allows us to know what our cost to acquire a customer is. So this product, I'm selling it for about $49.99, so say $50. The product cost me $12. So in total, my product cost was $372, and my total ad cost was $185. So in cost in total, I spent $557, and in revenue, we made $1,687. That leaves our profit yesterday at $1,130. Now, this is just day 1, so this is really exciting news as to what I am going to be doing now regarding this store as it's starting to get some sales. Now, there's obviously other costs in the business, such as taxes, such as, different kind of things like the Shopify plan, the email, and all this sort of stuff. But I'm solely going to focus now on explaining how I'm going to start taking these 2 ad groups and more of these TikTok ads and becoming more profitable over the next couple of days. All right, it is now the end of day 2, and I know this looks really weird. I'm just trying to get this day. This is a long day, and I've been traveling to Australia, so this has been a busy week for me, but I have been able to slowly start adding more volume into this store, which is obviously what this whole video is about, is how to start from zero, how to scale up a store to the numbers that you see on social media that I'm posting. Now, I want to preface this as well, guys, like this is not a regular store. Like every single store that I test, I probably have between a 20% and 30% success rate. So I'm not really winning with every single store. Some stores are complete losses. So this one here, that's, you know, since it's working, I want you guys to understand it's not all the glamour and glory that you see. There are so many other stores and so many other products that I tested before this one. So in total yesterday, this is what we ended off the day at, $8,164. Total ad cost was $1,884. And what did we do that changed from yesterday, which was pretty much 10% of this ad spend, to now pretty much 10xing this ad spend? Pretty much last night, what I did was I created more variations of that CBO campaign that we talked about. So the CBO campaign basically had 5 ad groups in it. And out of those 5 ad groups, each ad group had the same amount of creatives that I had. I created 10 of these CBO campaigns to start the day, and pretty much those 10 CBO campaigns were, again, exact duplicates of the 2 CBO campaigns that I launched on my testing. Now, I created so many campaigns. Again, this all is in our strategy inside of the Multiplied Life Discord group, so I'm not going to go over it here, but pretty much imported these CBO campaigns into the TikTok Ads Manager and slowly started to increase and decrease the budget throughout the day as each campaign got more sales. As you can see, this one ad group here had a total cost of $1,300. So as the day was going on, I was increasing the budget from what it started at $100, and I doubled the budget each time that I got 3 or 4 sales. And that's what you guys want to do. As you can see, I had some other campaigns here that didn't really spend anything at all, so I just turned them off and I didn't really focus on them. Leaves our total cost at $3,660, which leaves our total profit yesterday at $4,500. Now, I sort of want to talk about what is next for tomorrow for this store, as I'm really planning on scaling this hard and adding more revenue into the store. First thing is first is I need to actually get email marketing and SMS marketing set up on the store, because it is slowly blowing up, but I do not have current remarketing strategies in place to get customers who are going to my website but not purchasing to actually purchase. And then I'm also going to go and refresh my creatives that I'm using for my advertising. So tomorrow when I go to launch more advertising and spend more, I can actually have new creatives to use. The plan right now is basically just to go and create 20 to 30 more CBO campaigns, basically 2 to 3x of what I did yesterday for the results today, and slowly start to spend some more money tomorrow. All right, so it is the end of the challenge now. Today is the last day. I'm going to give you guys a total update as to what happened in the last 2 days and as well as the challenge overall. So this is where we ended off the last 2 days, $18,320 in sales. In total ad spend, we have $5,353.62 in total ad spend. Total cost of goods was $4,284. So it leaves us total about $9,000 in costs, which leaves our profit at $8,683. It means we ended off this challenge at just about a 50% profit margin at $14,000 in profit. Now, I just want to give you guys an idea as to how this all happened. Obviously, you watched the video thus far, so I want to give you an idea of how you can do this for yourselves as well, because as I said, testing is a part of the game. Everybody needs to test products. This was just one of the products that I tested that ended up doing good. But if you want to learn exactly how you can do the same for your own dropshipping store and go through a strategy A to Z, because I don't charge for this information. I feel like this information needs to be common knowledge for everybody to succeed. If everybody wants to win, everybody has to have access to that knowledge to be able to win. My main mission for 2024 is to help as many people become successful and find a winning product with their dropshipping business and their e-commerce store as possible. For this reason, I've made all my content for free, and I've given out my strategies to you guys to be able to implement for your own businesses, just like I did in this video here. I don't mind giving this information out because truthfully, I understand that if you succeed, I succeed. If you succeed, you're going to come to me and we're going to be able to work together and be able to grow your business to that next level. We ended off this challenge at just about $14,000 in profit at a 50% profit margin. And this just goes to show that dropshipping, guys, is not dead. It is actually live and thriving, as you can see in this video here. All you really need is a good product, the strategy in place, and be able to confidently spend money on advertising and get a return on the money that you spend. Now, why have I given you guys the product here? Why have I given you the store? You know, why am I not taking this and scaling it up? Well, truthfully, I don't have time to run stores like this anymore, guys. I already have my own businesses with e-commerce and this education company that I run, and my time is strapped. So I don't mind giving you guys this information if you're actually willing to implement it. If you want to get access to this exact strategy, again, that I went over in this video here, all you need to do to get access to that is click the link in the description down below. Once you get access to the community inside of our Discord group, there's going to be an option for you to create a ticket. And once you create that ticket, we're going to be able to give you access to the e-commerce community. This community, guys, I've built up over the last 6.5 years that I've been posting content online about e-commerce and growing my businesses. I've had thousands of people join and hundreds of people become financially free from this information. You get access to my supplier, you get access to my payment processor, you get access to my website builder, you get access to my entire team and weekly calls with me to be able to help you grow your business and take things to that next level. I'm not gonna keep yapping on about this, guy. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video and seeing your success with your e-commerce business in 2024.